Hello. I know my hair's a mess, but that's part of vlogging. And I need to get used to that. Because in my head of mind, vlogging means, okay, I'm gonna get dialed up first, and I'm gonna look fabulous, and then I'm gonna turn on the camera. But that's not reality. Sometimes, like, there's gonna be a moment that's gonna be like something really important for your channel, or just an important moment that isn't like that something that's gonna be really important in the future that you need to film now that you want to share with your viewers down the road. So yeah, it's not gonna be picture perfect, and that's okay, I hope. Okay, so today's video is gonna be pretty personal to me. I want to talk about overcoming struggles and just being honest with others and yourself, I guess, is the best way to put it. I have not written a script, so there may be a lot of pauses, there may not be a lot of pauses. I may make sense 1 minute and not make sense the next, but that's okay. So, first, let me start out by saying me and my husband are polyamorous. We're not unicorn hunters. We do believe, like, okay, if I want to date somebody and I have that connection, but he doesn't, or the other person doesn't, I can still date that person. But with that being said, we are a closed triad, so if I were to go ahead and date that person, I would only be dating that person. I wouldn't be dating that person and then have 2 other girlfriends, if that makes sense. So, you know, an open triad, that's what an open triad would be, is you could have, you know, more than one person, or like outside of that relationship that has something to do with the other relationship. And a closed triad would be just everyone's in agreement that, you know, it would just be me married to my husband, and then me dating the other person, and then that's it. It's just us 3, whether we're all dating or just me dating that other person, or vice versa, him dating that person, and just that's it. So I don't know if that made sense. Your best bet is probably just to Google it, because I'm not a professional. I don't really have a lot of experience talking about it like this, so I'm trying my best. So before I get into the story, the reason, obviously, other than so that you can understand what's going on in the story, but another reason that I wanted to be open about being polyamorous is that I don't feel like you should be afraid to be who you are. And I can't say that if I'm not open and honest. So, you know, it would be the same thing if I were a lesbian. I can't tell people, yeah, don't be afraid to be who you want to be. Yeah, go wear whatever, that tie or that dress or whatever. And then I'm like, don't tell people though about me. Like, I don't want to be a hypocrite. And I'm not bashing those who are supportive but in the closet themselves, because that's your life, and I have no say or control in what you do. This is just my personal opinion for me. I just want to put that out there. So, earlier this year, I don't remember what month, we met a girl named Brittany on Facebook dating app, and we hit it off. We argued a lot, but we also have a lot of good memories. And Um, we ended up getting into a really bad argument, and I broke up with her. Well, we didn't talk for a little bit after that, and so we didn't talk for a little bit after that, and she had her second son, and she brought both the boys over, her oldest and the newborn. He was born for us to meet him, and I still felt like there was a connection. So later down the road, we asked her if, we told her that we still had feelings, because we both dated her, but I dated her first because I'm different than my husband. My husband's more of a, I'm going to observe you and check you out, see how you act first. And I kind of just go with my gut feeling. Like, if I like you, I like you. And that's that. I'm going to ask you out if I want to ask you out. So yeah. But yeah, we both dated her. And, so when we talked to her again, shortly after she introduced us to her son, I texted her and we told her that I told her that we still had feelings for her, that I still loved her, and we asked her if she wanted to buy this trailer with us, because we are trying to move currently, and there was a trailer I think there still is, I don't know, I haven't called it in a while to check to see if it's still there. But there's a trailer that is pretty affordable for us to buy. And the lot rent is really affordable. So we didn't get a response about, we didn't get a response from her about anything right away. I sent it on Messenger, and that's when I didn't get a response. And she hadn't read it or anything, and then later on down the road I sent it by text after we connected again and started talking by phone, and she said she still had feelings, and she said I don't remember her exact wording, but basically she said, yeah, but not right now, because she had a family member that was dying. So I did ask her if she wanted to get back together and all of that, and she was supposed to come down and visit, because she used to live like an hour away, and something happened to her car, like a tire or something, I don't remember anymore. Well, she kind of stopped responding, and communication was an issue when we first dated, and I just had a feeling that she wasn't serious about getting back together and actually like buying this place together. Like, something just seemed off. So she had said something, I don't remember what, and I didn't respond, because she had a habit of, when we were dating, like, she would always like read stuff and then she wouldn't respond a lot, and I could tell that she was doing that with me again. So I found it justifiable to do the same thing. And 2 days later, she died. there's only one other person around us, or used to be around, that we know. There's only one other person that we know, is what I should say, that has lost a significant other. And when she lost her significant other slash ex, she would cry a lot. And people didn't really understand. I was one of those people because I had never lost a significant other. And now that I have, I relate to her on so many levels now. Like, I get it. I get the pain. I get, to an extent, because she was with that person way longer than I was with my person. But I definitely get why she was in so much pain. I just want to use this video to give everybody a reminder that you shouldn't just do something because somebody else does it to you, because you might have a lot of regret later on. I know I did. Like, I felt so stupid, and I don't regret it as much now after finding out about the lie, but it still was wrong of me to not respond. I could have at least wished her a happy birthday. I look back at a lot of our arguments and think how I could have reacted differently. And it just made me realize, like, what I have to work on as a person. So, I know the holidays are coming up, and a holiday, and everybody's focused on what they want to get their loved ones and all that, but don't forget to spend some time with them. It's not just about presents. It's not just about decorating. Like, spend actual time together and talk and enjoy those moments, because you never know. They might not be here next Christmas.